Okay, now it's doing the thing. Yeah. Okay, it's been a while. It's been 4,000 years.
10,000 years.
So, what do people remember?
Nothing.
Rika is very sad because Lovely is a bitch.
We just
That's fair. Lovely can't.
We went on a side quest.
You went on a side quest.
we helped two ghosts who were in love find each other.
We helped
and have a happy
two
afterlife.
lesbian ghosts find
We
each
helped
other.
two lesbian ghosts, and we all got shot with Lovely's arrows, which caused a
You
Lovely
didn't believe
Star
that they
Wars
were real.
situ- No, I was like,
Oh my god.
And then Lovely was like, well, I guess I'll just shoot everyone to prove a point.
I hate them. Rico hates them now. There's
Yeah,
no
no.
like
Yeah, we
general
did have a Star
dislike.
Wars
It's
moment.
We had the Star
It's
Wars
me.
moment. You
Yeah.
fell on top of me like an anime after you hopped
That
up
was
to
a horrible
the ceiling.
Star Wars moment that I did not plan.
Yeah, no, that was. Oh,
Oh, that's
fine.
right. You're sibling.
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know that yet.
I know.
It's fine.
hate.
Rico's like, how dare you take my first love away from me?
Yeah, but he's never said that out loud. You guys don't know what he's saying.
we don't, but
You just think
But that's
being
why.
petty.
That is exactly why.
yeah.
Well, we're not in love anymore.
And you got
I
some
feel
cool
bad for
items.
Rico.
We got some cool stuff.
You got
That's the
some
word.
He's
treasure.
really mad.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
my
don't
God.
remember the treasure.
He will now
Um,
kill Lovely at some point. That is his new life goal.
Jeff.
Nice.
Ooh, that's sad.
Oh, the fish!
My fucking fish.
You have a fish.
I just listened to the episode like yesterday.
Nice.
Did you
Smart.
say Jeff?
Yeah, it was Jeff the space fish.
The
And-
magical
That,
And the cat
that
wanted
bear
to eat
wants
him.
to eat a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, that your cat wants to eat. It's a really beautiful like koi
Mhm.
fish that swims
Alluring.
around in like cosmosy water.
It's really cute. I found a thing with my family crest on
You
it.
did.
I think
I
Rico
miss
got like
trying in the basement.
It sounds like Princeton.
Yeah.
I was like, he's not here.
You found some true love lockets.
collars.
Yeah,
Yeah, I read they were collars.
they were college.
I changed them
Shit.
to collars.
Yeah, you did. You made the right choice, Ryan.
Very.
Let's be real. And then, there was one other thing that I think Rico had. I don't know if you wrote it down.
I got a crown.
Yeah, you got a crown.
Oh yeah.
I didn't do anything. I just got a
No,
crown.
you just-
I was like, what's in my thing? It says crown. I didn't have that before.
It says
That's
crown.
some fancy
You have a
arrows,
crown
too.
now.
I have my boots of dashing rescue and a crown. I'm set.
You're good at what you do.
That was the best thing ever.
Thank you. They're mine. I'm not giving those up.
All
I
right.
use them to save stuff when I
You did.
If I have it,
Anything
then
that
it's
was-
stuck.
I think you had the. Oh gosh.
I think I have the fish.
You had the collars. You were
Yeah.
the one who got the collars.
Because I had one and I gave it to you guys because you're important to each other.
Yeah.
Foster got some fancy arrows too.
So.
Arrows of true strength, I think.
Yeah, I think you got some
Yeah.
of those.
I remember that. I remember Celeste just frowning a lot and like stashing.
I'll have to
it
go
away.
back and listen because I didn't quite take all of the notes
I don't
down
think
for
I wrote
that.
it down.
I didn't write it.
Oh no, I did. I wrote Jeff the magical fish.
I love that. That's a good D&D.
I'm glad that you had a fish.
Jeff.
The fish does stuff. You just don't know what it does yet.
No, not yet. It was just like, this seems important. I'm gonna take it.
Better make sure Millie's cat doesn't eat it.
I have 2 Cupid arrows and 3 true strike arrows.
There's
Oh,
other
yeah,
one,
that's
and-
right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we all have those, don't we?
Yep, you each have.
We each got one.
You each got one.
Yeah, then I
I
gave.
gave mine to you.
Yeah, I have still.
Because
I probably still have
would-
mine.
The
Or
best
I
I could
broke
do
it.
is just stab someone with it.
If it's not listed, you probably gave it to Foster.
Oh yeah, my
The-
bracelet
was
of
it
mercy,
Yep.
which gives me a
Yep.
I believe I
plus
did
1
not.
lay on hands, so I can actually heal people.
Everyone got at least one.
Then I would still have mine.
Yeah.
Or I snapped it in half in Lovely's face.
No, probably.
No, they were worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
I knew they were worth a lot of money.
Yeah, you knew they were worth a lot of money.
If they were real.
If they were, that's right.
If they were real.
Well, now I know they're
Now
real.
you know they're real.
Now my natural one.
They're very petty.
Yeah. We learned something.
This bitch.
We all learned something today.
The real treasure was
You also
the,
know that they have a book.
The love we made along the way.
and then quickly got out of
Oh,
our
wow.
systems like a bad cold.
Yep.
Thank you.
Detox.
Yup. That was very uncomfortable. All right, you were all on your way to Marilla's hometown.
Right, we're gonna go
Right.
see Merlot. Oh yeah, Merlot's not talking. We're not talking. It
No,
was weird.
that was really weird.
Good stuff happened.
Why were we on the way to Marl's?
But
She
you need to
find
find-
a placement for Pharasma because she did.
And the
Right.
birds can do that.
The birds, it's tradition that the birds are the people who pick the person who's supposed to replace, like the goddess who died. It was put in place in case something happened for Asma. So thankfully,
They were like, yeah, the birds. No, they replaced someone else beforehand.
they did.
There was
There was one other person before that.
A long ass time ago.
There was one other
I
person.
guess God's still really bad.
They don't die that often, but they needed to have something in place. And Marilla's family has been around since the world was made.
So that's cool.
So
We're gonna go see her egg photos.
you're gonna
Yeah,
see
we
her
are.
photos of eggs. her egg
Her baby
photos.
egg photos.
And she will absolutely kill you if you say it like that.
I bet they're all gonna look exactly the same.
Probably.
This egg and this is my cousin egg.
This
She
is
has a very
Eggsworth.
big family.
This one is Eggsworth.
Is she important in her family? Like, is she
Do we
impressive to them?
You've never asked.
Never, no, I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I'm asking right now.
You're not asking now.
No, I'm not talking to anyone. I'm pouting.
You're pouting. Okay.
Don't worry, I know how to do this. I did play Jockwin for like 2 years.
How to pout.
That is very true.
I'm ready.
Yes.
Joshua wrote the book on pouting.
He just doesn't talk unless spoken to.
So bad. Okay.
Okay.
So
Weenie baby.
we need it.
Weenie baby.
Camille, can I have a glass of juice, please?
All right.
Speaking of weenie babies.
So
Yeah.
so where we're gonna pick it up is you guys arriving.
There's truth.
It took another 4 or 5 days to get there, but your current trial that you're on gave you a good span of time in order to fill the position. So upon arriving, the way you get there is a little unorthodox, and at this point, Marla has taken the lead because she knows where she's going.
We have our death horses.
You do have your death horses
The beautiful dissonant self.
that Thanatos gave to you because he likes horses.
He's the horse kid.
Is he gonna be in high school at you?
Oh!
Is he a
Horse
student?
Yeah.
Or is he too important to go to the alternate rich people high school? We have an alternate one for
did
people who are
not.
not playing.
He rides a horse to school. He parks his horse in the parking
He will
lot.
be best friends with the principal.
If there's a place to store your horse,
Yes, he will make one.
then yes, he rides a horse to
This
school.
Calvin rides his horse to school every day if he can. If his wife lets him.
Who's this? Like Nietzsche Joe, the kid who rides a goat to school?
Yes.
No, this is horses, and it's not that weird.
It's
You know,
so
right
weird when
here,
it's in
yeah,
a modern
yeah.
age and everyone has cars and bikes.
It's fine. You can be best friends with the principal.
He'd be okay with that.
Their
Although it's
horses
really
are gonna be
quiet and
friends.
weird.
Don't you remember how high school we started last time? Is they put the principal's car on the roof.
I do remember
And
that.
he was like, that's okay, I can ride my horse to school.
It is
So
funny.
extra. His wife was like, no. I hate you. Anyways, continue.
Okay. So the first thing that you guys see when you're approaching is these huge, tall mountain peaks that you can't see the top of. There's just this ghostly kind of smoke, and it doesn't look like there's a way in. Marla thinks like you get to the base of the mountains, and she thinks for a minute as if she kind of forgot that all of you can't fly.
Oh my god.
Can you fly?
You can't turn into a bird. Very true. And she thinks to herself for a couple minutes. She's like, okay, so I might have been a little short-sighted on this. How many of you can fly?
I give her a look.
Haven't in a while.
1, that's great. Okay, so then we take old way. I hope none of you hate spiders.
Yes.
Oh,
Why would anyone like spiders? You like spiders, don't
I
you?
like spiders. They're very delicious.
Are they large spiders?
I give her another look.
Spiders are delicious.
You are terrified of spiders, aren't you?
On a scale of
Small
1
spiders. The big spiders
to
are
over,
okay.
How big are the spiders?
If they're
One
little and
over.
fast, they're a lot more
Spider
creepier.
is some are yay big,
That is the worst size for a spider.
some are yay big.
That's
I've only seen one yay big.
oh, that's not bad. See, if they're yay big, then it's overkill to use
I mean-
axe on them.
That's not.
Okay,
Why would you do that?
Marla, better question.
I guess.
How big are their reps?
know. It's just milk.
Uh,
Have you reacted fire?
I don't know. Have not seen it.
Yeah.
Normally I just
Fire magic.
but probably pretty big.
How many years has it been?
But it's that or death.
I suppose.
I will not answer that question.
I mean, it is odd. It's not certainly found
Question.
in the animal
Would
kingdom
spark
anywhere I know.
or flare destroy
Okay.
a spider
It's
web?
not
Yes.
like
Yeah.
I don't
Any
know.
fire magic will basically destroy a web.
Okay, I have only fire magic.
Yeah.
Do I have
Nice.
anything fire?
Our personal torch.
I have.
They also don't like anything radiant.
Hey, that's me.
I have a radiant sword.
I got
That
it.
works.
Yeah, album.
My sunstroke and birthday and magic Michael.
I'm just thinking. Really?
Really? It's my microphone.
I love it.
It's a whip.
It's a whip.
Oh my god.
So she'll like apologize in her kind of half-hearted Merlot way.
No, I mean, at least there's some coverage.
Yeah, and she'll walk you guys along the side of the mountain until you come to like a small little crevice. She says, "Okay, you have to go through here. It's very small, so you'll have to like inch in.
Well,
I'll
the
be
horses
very
fit.
displeased.
Do we have to leave the horses?
You can
Oh.
The horses can't fit into the
Will they be okay?
How many can you make fly?
Take the horses.
How many can you make fly at a time?
Unless these spooky
There's
horses
only
can
one.
fly on their own somehow.
I don't
You
know.
turn into bird.
I feel like
You
the
could
horses
ask.
will be fine.
Yeah.
You could ask the horses if they can fly.
I give my horse a look.
I'm gonna look at the animal signs later.
I'm like look at the horse and I'm like, can you fly?
Horse doesn't answer you. It's a horse.
I know. I still ask.
It just makes a name. So.
Yeah.
Tell Thanatos he needs to
That is a
upgrade.
good question. I'll ask the horse. So do you fly, baby?
You can't speak with animal?
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't have to cast it. It's just me.
it's just you? Oh, well, okay.
Great element.
So the horse will say that
He's probably
some
been
of
the
us,
horse all the way there.
yes, but not all of us.
Some.
So, like I say,
Oh my
3 of your
God.
party's
Look
horses
at this
can fly.
picture Wes took of me.
How many of
and
us are
Charlie.
there?
2, 3, 4,
5.
Marilla and me.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
like, Sabrina's not with us.
Yes, she
Sabrina's
is.
with
You
us.
asked her to.
Yeah.
You asked her to.
You!
No, it
We
wasn't
needed
me.
a
It was
healer.
not me.
It was one of you two.
Was
I
it?
think it was me.
Maybe she's your only cleric.
I'm pretty sure everyone wasn't saying no, and Twice is like, well, I sure don't want to die.
Can Nameless fly? Is he an arcane caster?
He can fly.
Is he an arcane caster with fly?
With the spell fly?
Yes.
No. Damn it. But he can fly because he's a dragon.
I figured he can fly. Merla can fly. You can fly. We need we need one more horse. Who do we leave behind? Oops, sorry.
You
Lo-
can share. Lovely can fly.
He's not here anymore. He left.
No, he's there.
He should not be here.
Can
I veto yet.
We can put 2 people on one horse, right?
Yeah, you can.
Then we fly. We don't do spider.
I was like, okay. All right, who's riding together on a horse?
Which horse?
Which horses fly?
I think it'd be fun to play
So
a
it's
game of
Sabrina.
horse
And
Sabrina can't fly. Merla can fly.
so so Sabrina, you and me. I get my own horse.
It depends on if your horse can fly.
Fly. Can Death Wielder fly or whatever?
You get it, Reaper.
No, Reaper. Reaper was fine. It's Thanatos named his horses. Can Reaper fly?
No.
Damn it, Reaper.
Don't try with
Can ever be fly.
No.
No. Okay.
The horses that can fly are Tobias Foster's.
Go, of course.
I'm going to ask Tobias if his horse is allowed to ride them. That's good. And proper. Won't be fall off.
Just I know. You went home.
Your horse is
I'm
gonna
great with
like,
horses.
his horse is gonna like nuzzle Tobias and then like walk over to Reaper and
Thank
go.
Reapco.
Reaper go.
Reaper.
I'm gonna make
Where the reaps go.
I don't have handle and we'll trade. It's fine. I love fun.
Foster also can't fly. Luckily, your horse can.
That's true.
I will have to probably buddy up.
with her.
We can pick between us three, because apparently Severina's horse flies.
You have the worst choice.
Foster.
Okay. All right. So Marilla turns into a bird. You see a rather uncomfortable transformation with Nameless's part as like dragon wings kind of like sprout out of his back.
Ow.
Yeah, it's a little uncomfortable, but he can do it.
Oh, I
Um,
asked him if he's okay with that.
I'm
You could have
not.
ridden. You could have ridden with me.
I didn't think to ask. I'm sorry.
I forgot he doesn't like people paying attention to him. He gets flustered.
Yeah, he does. He's like, that's okay. That's okay. I will ask next time.
Honestly, all these dragons are like the same.
All right.
Alright.
So all of you
Us making three not striking
I'm
characters.
driving.
Yeah.
I'm talking about it.
completely
They're very
unplanned.
Are they all kind of do the stammering, like, I didn't think of that.
Sparkler is aggressive. Sparkler hasn't been around a while.
Yeah,
Savage burns, but excuses of a magic 8-ball.
it's true. So all of you get either transform into a bird of sorts. Merlin transforms into her crow form, and Nameless flies.
Who's afraid of heights?
Who's afraid of heights?
This
No.
isn't my afraid of heights character.
No?
This isn't, no.
None of you are afraid of heights?
That would be very odd.
Flying doesn't bother me.
Yeah, none of your NPCs are afraid of heights either.
Damn it, that's right.
No.
I'm a sniper. I'm either far up or far
Yeah,
away.
you make sense. That's fine.
I mean, Nameless probably was at some point, but now isn't.
Oh,
Par for the course of he's a dragon.
oh, hi.
So
Onward.
you all lift up into the air and fly through a small divot in the mountains that looked unpenetrable before because it's covered in smoke. So you had to go super high in order to get in here. And once you pass through the clouds and you look down, you can see that this patch of mountains is actually very small and crowded together, and that the valley is like maybe only say like 200 or 300 feet across. It's a very, very small little hole. And there's tons of like sharp, jagged trees that are growing out of the mountains. And you can see tree houses that
Birds!
are built into the trees, and some smoke from down below.
Birds.
And Marilla will call out a bird call. I think only Tobias could tell what she's saying, which is basically just saying that I'm bringing this many people into our town, and she gives her full name. Which, what languages do you speak?
No, mostly Elven Common.
Okay.
Sworthan.
Okay, you'd only catch Marilla out of that. Her full name is very long. A little bit, yeah, actually. Yeah, she gives her full name, and you hear a call back that basically says, confirmed, we know who you are, please touch down, people are waiting to see you. And it seems excited, the voice that calls back, like they haven't seen Marilla in a long time, and they're really excited that she's home. So she leads all of you down, and there's a crowd that's gathered around this small little campfire, and you all touch down. Marilla transforms back into herself.
Back. Right before you get down. So
Very,
Very,
very
graceful.
nice.
yeah.
You sexy as hell.
Sexy as hell. Showboat.
Show up.
Showboat.
Oh, showboat. Toot toot. And what you guys see, the crowd looked a lot bigger from the air, but it's actually very small when you touch down. Like there is more houses than there are people. And all of them definitely seem to know Marilla. And they're all crowded around an elderly looking woman who looks similar to Marilla. She has the same similar hairstyle where she's got like a bit of an afro going very large gold hooped earring. She is decked out in jewelry. All
Love those
sparkly
shiny
stuff.
things. I
All
don't say that out loud.
yeah, it goes all up her arms, and it's just dangling off of her. You'd think like, oh wow, she looks so old. How could she carry all of this heavy stuff? But she seems to have no problem with it. And she also carries a golden staff in her hand that looks similar to a trident.
Camille, can you put away the onions?
I did.
Oh, you didn't like?
They're gone.
No.
They've been gone for the past half hour.
You could open it with it. That might help. And as you know, all of you come down. Like there's like kind of like bird like clamoring as like they're talking in a language you don't understand. Even Tobias, it just sounds like bird
If I
calls.
cast a spell, I probably could.
I mean, you could if you wanted to.
I just kind of look confused and just watch for some type of signal.
So
I speak the language of demons.
you do.
Demons and other things that are.
So the elderly woman will step forward and she'll like wave and everybody kind of like hushes. She will be and she says, "Merla, you have brought some great people to our lovely home.
I stand straight up when she says that.
We have been expecting you for quite some time, actually. Please come with me." So she'll just basically start walking off in the direction of one of the fancier-looking houses, and all of the other like bird like people are like still chattering, and a lot of them are just staring after you. Yeah. So
I'm also wearing shiny things, so it's fine.
they definitely are looking at all of the shiny
You are
things.
shinier, I'm sure. But
I'm very shiny. It's just
So
in general.
Tobias's hawk is on the shoulder. He does not look like he wants to leave the shoulder.
Some of the crows don't like you for that. Yeah, some of them do hiss at you
That's
as you
why
walk by.
I wanted to remind you that he exists.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Some of them try to reach out and like touch Millie as she walks by because you're so bright.
Oh.
And some of them will try to touch Rico.
Paladin life.
he doesn't mind.
They will hiss at Tobias.
He'll smile
Like friendly.
charmingly.
Yeah. They're just.
all.
Yeah,
When you
they're
get
nice.
it,
Plus it kind of
girls.
blends in.
Yeah.
If there are any like hot girls, he definitely wakes up them when they touch him.
They kind of chatter a little bit, like louder.
Yeah.
Really just kind of like nods slightly and like breathes a little bit.
She's just like,
She's like,
yeah. See a lot of like feathers that are on the floor.
I get this all the time as a rock star.
slightly more used to it than I.
So you're led into to the bottom of one of the biggest trees, and there's a spell that is etched into the floor, and Merla's grandma will usher you over, and once everybody is standing there, it's a teleport spell, so it just zips you right up to the top of the treehouse,
Okay.
because she knows that not all of you can fly on your own, and she doesn't want horses in her house.
Fair.
Reasonable.
I want horses, please.
So when you are teleported into the living room, which is this huge open space that is made out of like pure wood and finds its very nature-y. There are small like pallets that are made out of sticks and other types of things. She ushers you to sit, where the grandma does. And she takes a place across from you. So there has been the appropriate number of pallets that have been laid out for all of you. Like she knew how many people were coming. Yeah, and then there are 3 places across from you, and she takes a spot in the center, and she tells Merla to sit right next to her. And Merla hesitates a little bit, and then she goes over and does. And she sits down, and the left space is still empty. So Merla's grandma is going to bow a little bit and say, like, "Thank you for coming. I know this must all seem so strange. The fact that the goddess who asked you to come, asked you to do a trial is not dead. I cannot imagine what it is that you are feeling, but know that you have my sympathies. And know that why you are here is very important. Now, if you have questions about anything at all having to do with this plane, I will be happy to answer them for you. I have been waiting a very long time to speak to all of you.
That's not bad. You did that long. So this is one of you.
My name is way at the bottom. Yes, yeah. My name is Lacina. I read as Lucina. I'm like, no.
Why have you been waiting to talk to this?
Because you are going to save many
According to who?
according to Pharasma. She had great vision.
But she decided not to save herself.
No. Pharasma, in all my working with her, know that she is very stuck in her ways. I knew it would come, that she would probably die because of this, and she would do nothing to save herself. Very frustrating woman. But that is how it is to be.
How are you acquainted with Pharasma?
I was here when she was made into goddess. I have been around for a very long time.
Did she too come from your clan?
Pharasma, no. She was not good. I would know if she was good. You would know if she was good. We all come from Great Mother Goddess, Goddess of Light. She made our people. You have met her son.
Ah.
You have met Thanatos, no?
Mm-hmm.
He is a good boy.
He does his best.
He does.
Oh no.
No? Is he dealt well? I would have known if he was not.
He's not in the best situation currently. Doing a job he was not prepared for.
It is true. He is not meant.
She could have warned him, something. Prepared.
This is true. However, we all must grow into our duties. And I feel like this might be good for him. At least until we have replacement, which is where all of you come in. The most qualified to make this decision.
I give Rico.
That's Ashley. Rico can hold himself. It's like, oh god.
Oh, yeah.
Class is just gritting his teeth. What's that, Rico?
You're looking at me. I have done nothing great things so far.
He's just trying to think of you and the word qualified without all the zany
You
antics,
just
and it's
remember me
not
passed
working.
out on tables drunk.
That is
That's all you
true.
know.
You're like,
Not that I mind being tasked with a job like this, but we're maybe not even a quarter of the way through this redemption process, and considering our different backgrounds, we're the most qualified to make this decision. Who's going to rule?
this is correct. Because you are not immediately associated with Land of Dead, it makes you more qualified than some of us here.
Unbiased.
Unbiased opinion, yes.
Makes sense.
Normally, it is tradition for my clan to choose next ruler of Dead. However, it has been deemed by the forces that rule the trials, which have been here since I was born, and that it is your job. I try to interpret the will as best I can, and this is where it has led me. Now, I know all of you come here, and it is a great job that is being forced upon you. But I must also thank you for bringing my granddaughter home. It has been a very long time since I have seen her. Merla just looks uncomfortable.
She's in trouble.
Can I?
How long?
Can I sense?
You may.
Sense discomfort.
You can sense motive.
What does
I
her?
can tell.
What does a 12 tell from what Merla's
She just
feeling
looks
about?
uncomfortable, but that's about it.
Okay.
She just looks uncomfortable.
69.
A 16?
Yeah. Okay. So I don't quite.
She doesn't
know
hide
why.
it very well.
Mm.
At Tobias's question, she'd be like, far too long. And she says that very strictly. Like,
Oh.
and
Someone got a big city job and can come home and see your family.
a little bit.
You never write. You never call.
You never cool.
You never call.
Forced to write you a letter and include my phone number in case you forgot.
But it is now good she is home with her family, where she belongs. So she will be able to be updated on everything that is happening here. And her mother will be very happy to see her.
Oh, she's a robot.
Are we waiting for someone?
Yes. In fact, the mother's mother is supposed to join us.
What does Marilla look like?
I like look around.
She's just trying her best to keep a straight face.
Yeah, I twitches on
A little bit.
Shake
She
my
looks
head.
angry.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm mad. I'm not having fun.
You're not having fun.
I'm saying it's getting bad. It's fine.
But I know that she is on her way. I do have a spot of good news for her. I know being dead is difficult. And sometimes painful. But there is some good things that are coming. The winter solstice is upon us. And
coming.
the winter is coming. And provides an opportunity for those who have passed to reconnect with those that still exist on the material plane. You can go back for a few hours and see those that know you as gone. Is this something that you would be interested in?
Tobias cannot remember a single person that he likes.
Your sister!
She's dead, according
You
to
can
me.
see
I
her.
haven't gotten that alive memory back at all.
Alive.
Oh,
So you're just like, well, I definitely don't want to see my family.
See if I'm this great.
But clarifying question.
Of course.
We were informed that by completion of this whole process,
Correct.
we succeed. We get brought back to the moment of which we were killed.
That is correct.
So by going through your doorway thing,
Yes.
we'll be going to after we've been killed for some unknown amount of time, and they've been without us.
Correct.
As a corporeal being, as
Yes.
a
so they don't remember us visiting.
That is possible.
Because I don't want to go back now and talk to them. I want to make a show of it when I actually do.
But if we do this, it's afterwards, and then we
I know, so
look
it
back
sounds more
to that
appealing
moment.
now. They won't remember.
Yeah,
But I get to win twice.
sure. But yeah,
With Pharasma's death, some things have become more complicated,
such as.
especially the contraction of it all.
Was her death not a clause in it? Even though she knew she was going to die?
Like I said,
I
don't like
Rico's like, oh my god!
She's dead, remember?
Everyone in hell makes contracts and people die. They know that happens.
honestly.
Where is the fine print?
It's an invisible ink.
This is made more complicated by the fact
One more
that
time. Can you reach the
I know all of you have met Athen.
Yes.
He has come here before,
Flattened toast.
seeking answers to questions.
So flat.
It's perfect now.
It is actually. Athen himself has come asking for answers to many questions.
Why? Did you not throw him over the side of the cliff?
I did not because I couldn't.
Good night, Will. Maybe he can fly. Can he fly?
I
Yes.
wouldn't put it past him.
Check his eyes out.
This is what I'm going to be playing against.
Please learn.
Yes.
I mean, human
Who's
ego,
the voice?
but that's shitty.
Everyone else is up here, but also Lauren.
I say
Oh,
it
Lord. He's here.
too.
I almost cut his head off. to make it into a bottle opener for
Can you
Brian.
go-
Oh my god!
He walked in the door when I was doing it.
Could we go back to before we were dead? I mean, if we're gonna be a corporeal entity anyways.
The solstice
That might affect.
only goes so far as to where it is now in time. I cannot bring you back further unless you wish to view a very specific event in your time. But the will that you made a contract with, also through Pharasma, has been made more complicated because of Patton and his compatriots.
Hold on. He made their contract worse? Specifically.
He keeps doing
He
it.
killed the goddess.
He did kill the goddess who was protecting a lot of things, especially the will that is able to bring you back at the exact moment
And
that you died.
him back over and over.
And also brought him back over and over. So he also kind of did screw himself in the process. Although I do not believe it was him who did it. But his slimy demon friend.
Marcel Michelle with shoes on.
Yes.
My name is Marcel. I was
What?
I have stupid side.
It's really
I'm
weird to
showing
get
you
zero
after
context.
Right. She's like, well, alright.
No, she'll explain that she interprets basically the will of the contract that allows for people to be reincarnated, and basically how it's supposed to work and what is going to happen. And basically, Marcel did something that has made time move forward, so you guys can't go back to that immediate spot anymore. It keeps inching along until it gets stopped.
Oh boy. So he spun the wheel of fortune again.
He's done the real fortune again,
Oh, team stuff.
yeah.
Bam!
Bad.
Bam!
Which is why she's stressing the fact that if you want to go to the winter solstice, talk to people that you might have loved, or want to tell them that you're coming back or anything like that, that she would be willing to perform that ritual for you because you're so important.
I'm interested.
I am as well.
Of course.
Do you have to interact with them, or can you just like check in on them? I want to make sure that.
You could do either. In the meantime, I
Zuriko is.
yeah. You can certainly check in on them or speak to them. You would be in the form of a ghost. I cannot bring you there physically because your physical bodies are still dead. Which is the other thing that you will need to be careful about. Now that time has started moving forward.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
It's fine, I got a cleric friend.
Oh, we're gonna be zombos.
It's fine, no. We got this.
Like, so
Our bodies are decomposing.
I have a
do we
friend who
have
can
them
handle it. don't
right
worry.
now?
Nope. We are ghosts.
You need to go back
Of course
to
we
your
don't
bodies.
have
Gross. Okay. Well, we died in an explosion. Well,
Some of you did.
Not quite.
no. Oh, right. I
No.
remember parts of it now. Oh, it's so much.
Yep.
This is hard. Okay, so my throat got stomped on. Am I gonna have like vocal capacity as a ghost?
You should be fine.
As a ghost, you're
I
fine.
mean,
It's not your physical body. You're talking now. You talk a lot.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna wink at you.
birds of a feather. Is that what you just said?
You're a princess.
You are pardoned. Also, it is not that euphemism. Birds are best.
Where's the cat? Where is my cat? She was clinging to Rika the last I saw her.
Yeah, it's
She's still here.
Yeah, she's still by
She's
Rico.
like draped over you like a
Rico's
scarf.
one of the people that all cats come to because he kind of ignores them for the most part, and he's warm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
This is what his life is now because
Yeah.
of you.
Mr. Heater Man.
Just a cat is draped on his side. He wakes up sneezing. He's like,
Yeah.
"I-"
Oh, he's allergic.
no, but he's probably sneezes anyway.
Well, sneezes for effect.
Mhm.
This cat fur everywhere, always for he only wears black. It's a problem.
When you're pardoned,
What's leather?
another woman walks in through the door. Another woman walks in through the door that looks very, very similar to Merla. You can assume it's her mom. Her hair isn't like poofy though. It's very, very straight. Like she purposefully upkeeps her appearance, and she's very feminine. She doesn't smile though. Like her mouth is like very firmly set in like a straight line, and she walks very tall and proud.
She thinks murder.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, sure. She apologizes to her mom for being late, and she takes a seat. And Lucina nods. You can tell that Merla is not looking at Merla,
Oh, bitch got in trouble.
and instead just kind of looks at all of you with like the same expression, like she's not very impressed.
It's fine.
Well, she
Like,
kind of has the
Nod my
stomach
head
virus.
politely.
Yeah. And
Oh, she missed.
she's gonna play Rico.
She's
Not
gonna
Rico Foster.
You wanna play Rico Batman?
She could.
Yeah.
She's pouting.
She is. She's
She's
cranky
fun.
enough.
She's cranky enough.
Can she play the guitar?
I was.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Fired.
Padme.
Fired.
The listener will say, "Thank you, Nicola, for joining us," which is Merla's mom's name. And she said, "I have some things that I need to get together to perform the ritual. You are welcome to stay here at my house. In the meantime, anything you need will be brought to you. Just call for it. We have some pads of paper in the room, so just write whatever you need, and it will be brought if possible. Feel free to explore the village. You have free reign. There is a temple here if you would wish to visit to pray. But anything you might need, please do not hesitate to ask me or Nicola or Merla. She will know best.
This is an Ashley question, but can you pray to Thanatos?
You can't.
Okay, I'm probably gonna check up on her eventually.
Yeah, you can pray to Thanatos. And, she'll stand
How's
up
it going, bud? How's your shitty day at work?
she just hangs up.
You know.
Places an offering on an altar. It just says.
Send nudes. I used to do that.
He's not that funny.
I wish I was playing a character that would do that.
Gutter.
Oh, damn it!
Can't wait for Gutter to.
But he'd get them and be like, I don't want these.
No.
He's like, what does this mean?
Just writes it down on the magic like pet
yeah.
quill. Yeah. But it writes up on people's arms. So like when
Send
they do it, it
you.
just says send you.
That's the worst.
Oh, Leslie would be so mad at you.
It's on.
Your husband would never let you.
I didn't know that it was gonna appear on his body.
That's the way it works.
This is good.
Nudes.
Wake up with this mark on your arm. Like, where did that come from?
What is
You just look down and there's just a drawing of a butt.
Yeah, right. On his
Just a
arm.
dick.
You gotta be like, I'm gonna drop penis on my face so they get it too. It'll disappear on him and it'll jump on him.
Oh my god!
More beginning
Dicks.
face.
The object. I love Dungeons and Dragons.
It's the best gift I ever gave people.
Oh my god.
So, Marla's grandma's gonna leave, and Marla's mom's gonna stand up, gesture to upstairs, and say, "Feel free to take whatever room you would like." And then she's gonna look at Marilyn and say, "We have some talking to do." And Marilyn's just like, That's great. And then she's gonna try to leave.
Last
gonna
mouse
watch.
Run.
I'm gonna watch. See, she like looks like she wants help.
She does.
Okay. Is she like trying to leave?
Yeah, like walk out somewhere.
Oh, okay.
And her
So
mom's like,
I'm gonna stand up and be like, Marilla, we have to go over our strategies. We have to talk for a second.
"You're
Give us
so
1 minute."
right, Rico."
My arm and be like, yeah, we should talk. He's better at this than Ashley is.
So like,
Oh wait, Merlin,
Not
remember that thing
quickly.
we were gonna do?
Yeah, but he says like an actual thing that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
But that's what he says.
yeah, okay. So roll.
Yeah, I will. Diplomacy.
My
Roll
cards.
your
Diplomacy
cheers.
or bluff? Bluff.
Either's
Bluff.
fine.
Bluff it.
Bluff.
Merla, you are going to help me find other song makers here.
What's this?
That's not important.
27.
It is for him.
Yeah, but that's mom.
That's what he, so I do.
Okay.
Hopefully-
So
If mom knows I'm lying, it's fine, but
Nicola like,
I doubt she'd like me anyway. So there's
Stares.
very.
and she like narrows her eyes a little bit. She says, "We will talk later." And then she turns. She leaves.
Haha!
And Marilla is just-
He's gonna like that. Exactly.
Well, George, you a turkey.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
He's so excited.
It's a joke.
He's gonna wait for her to continue.
So Nicola leaves. Merla.
Mhm.
Merla's just like, "Thank you."
What did you do?
I did nothing.
What did,
Is
so
that the
was that the problem?
No,
That you did nothing?
maybe. Okay, yes.
How long?
Long time.
How long?
Long time. You also do not like speaking your age.
I don't have family who's mad at me.
Merla,
though.
dear, we're all dead. I don't. Anyone cares.
I care.
Rico.
I care. It's been a long time. That's it.
But you're not supposed to. You're supposed to go home.
I supposed to stay and not leave.
Mm.
And I left because I don't like
Are
it.
they going to put you in birdcage, make you sing songs?
No, I hope not. That would be
Sure.
awful.
It would be difficult to bring you
Do
back.
they do
They
that?
haven't done that since I was like 4.
Are you going to be able to leave?
Maybe.
Are there pictures around the room that we're in?
Yeah, there's tons of them. There are.
Meanwhile, you're like, I don't care about this moment, but I want to know about the past.
I do. Where are the eggs?
They're all.
While they're like talking about
Okay.
this, Foster just kind of like
Roll a perception.
look at her.
Scary lady's not there.
Yeah,
They will be able to.
I found the pickle. Hang on.
I'm going to turn around like there's no way they can keep you here. You're too stubborn. In a good way.
I hope.
24.
24?
Yeah.
You definitely see a lot of family photos.
Any that look like young Merla.
Yes.
Which one?
She looks very short. She's still short. She looks angry in all of her pictures.
Howdy. Did she have
Howdy.
pigtails?
She did.
No.
Just, and they're just poofs. They're poofs, and it shows like a lot of her family looks very happy in the pictures. Even her mom.
What happened, Marla?
Even her mom. You also see another person who looks a lot like Merla. It's a boy. Assumedly her older brother,
Oh,
who she
Thanatos'
talks about.
friend?
Yeah, who is friends with Thanatos and is his scythe.
Mr. Weaponbird.
Mr. Weaponbird.
Why won't he talk to us?
Is he shy?
Does he just like sit in like Thanatos' room as a bird all day?
He's very shy.
Oh, well, I'm not the person to talk to them.
He's just very shy. But he seems like he's the one who kind of looks kind of awkward as he smiles. He has like the kind of like crooked half smile.
He's trying to smile.
And he has like the kind of like fuzz black hair
Mhm.
style. But he also has a lot of ear piercings and jewelry and facial piercings too. But he kind of stands on the very edge of the family, so he's kind of like on one end, and Merla's like right next to him. So they kind of seem like they're off to the side as much as they can get.
Oh.
So they seem kind of like.
Do they look like they have a lot of siblings?
Yes.
So both siblings.
But one better.
Well, they both have
They
jobs.
both have jobs.
They both have jobs, but they seem a
Not
little
seem to care.
estranged. But it's huge family. You saw they have like a lot of cousins. You saw the ones that own the strip club.
Do I see egg pictures?
There are not any egg pictures.
That's weird.
I know, but it'd be interesting.
There wouldn't be any on the walls.
That would be interesting too, wouldn't it?
There wouldn't be any on the walls for certain.
Are they like? Yeah, Foster's not like commenting on these. It's just kind of like
You would assume there would be some photo albums, but just not on the wall.
perusing.
The wall. Merla's going to quickly move up the stairs.
Classing up.
I'm gonna follow her.
Yeah, she'll be like, here is where you can stay. There are full rooms. Some of them belong to siblings of mine, but they're not here, so have at it.
I haven't seen much, but it seems like coming back here has
It's awkward.
And honestly, thank you for coming with us despite that.
It's okay. I know it's my job, so here I am. My mom is kind of awful. I apologize.
She seems serious.
You can say awful. It's okay.
She reminds me of
Really? I am sorry.
I never knew my parents.
Wow.
You
I
just
did not know that about you.
Yeah.
I had an aunt and uncle.
That's cool.
That's cool.
She's like,
Merla's just like, that's cool.
that's cool.
Cool story, bro.
She's like, a lot of. I mean, you don't really know my brother. He's very shy. He don't talk that much. He likes Thanatos though. They're very close. That's honestly the best job for him because he could not live here.
It seems to be kind of a lively place sometimes.
Here,
This is one of those things where everybody knows everyone.
Considering
we're all
how
family.
the
Kind
crowd
of.
was when we first arrived.
Yes, they all very excited that I come home.
You famous here?
Little bit. Mostly because my grandma is the person who rules all flock. And she is the one who
Are you supposed
is
to
in
just
charge
not
of Great
leave?
Library. And that's very important that was there and she wants a lot out of me and I don't want that.
She wants you to be next great librarian.
Probably. That can go to my mother. She could also do it probably. I
But
can't.
she wants you to have it.
No, she wants a different thing from me. That I do not want.
What does she want?
She wants me to stay here.
And
I want to stay here.
what does she want you to do here?
She wants me to stay here and help everyone and help the library and do the things that my grandma does. So yes, she kind of wants me to take over the library. I can't do it at all. I do not have. I can't do what she does. I'm not smart enough.
It's not true.
You do not know this library.
I don't know.
You would die.
I'm already dead.
You would die again. Be lost in the throes of time forever.
Don't why.
Either way, I think it would be a waste for you to go into craft like that.
Thank you. I am great weapons. Yes. I make all the things. But my mom, very traditionalist woman. She wants me to stay, get married, and then stay.
Is she mad you didn't bring someone home?
Now she probably think you brought me here, and that we getting married. That's bad.
Oh.
Because now she expects something.
Of me?
Probably.
Ugh.
Thank you so much.
I sing. Oh.
But
I sing well. I just. Does she like song?
she likes Songbird. I can do this.
Remember,
Oh, she likes sleazy rock songs.
I
can
did
only
call him
sing.
a Whippoorwill, so.
You did say I did win me over it. That's
I don't know
not,
how.
that is now my defense.
Thank you, Lyndon, for making me friends with Merla right away.
It's
You're
true.
welcome.
That was an immediate win.
You're welcome.
I love how immediate friendship, immediate hatred.
Yep.
We're just kind of like existing in the middle.
Yeah, we're here.
Marla likes everyone.
She-
Yeah,
Except
She just likes to hate
Except-
you.
She loves to hate you.
yeah. So you're useful for something.
Exactly.
For a very specific reason.
Wow,
Yes.
Is that offensive here?
that was off character.
Your cat, you mean?
Millie meowing.
Millie did not meow. I'll meow.
Oh my god.
But you have a cat with you.
You do.
Yes.
They don't really like your cat, but they will deal with it because they can tell that she's basically your familiar.
Mm-hmm.
But they like the hawk word.
They hate the hawk. The hawk is worse.
Hawk is worse.
Because hawks, like, you can fly away from a cat, but a hawk can also fly, so it's worse.
Mm.
They're good at hunting.
They're good at hunting.
They're good at murdering.
They also are good at that. So, Marla will explain that her grandma is in charge of a place called the Akashic. What is it called? Sorry, Akashic Record. And you can roll intelligence.
How many vampires are there?
That was my
Or-
immediate
Thank you,
thought.
Lyndon.
Thank you for.
It would be
Yeah,
knowledge
like-
dungeoneering,
Shit, I don't
or
think
knowledge
knowledge is-
history, and knowledge planes.
30.
I have
Well, 17.
10.
Also, that's one of Sheena's
That was-
final weapons until this is
Also the name of the goddess of all vampires in the Vampire Lestat series.
Right?
That's what Lyndon.
We are different types of
We just
Yes,
oh
we
shit.
are.
Okay, so
I got 20.
what'd you roll for?
17.
For what?
For knowledge, the story.
You have nothing. You just doesn't sound.
No.
What actually would you roll?
8.
Oh, no.
22 dungeon.
Rico's stupid.
Engineering.
Don't forget that.
It sounds important, but you've never heard of it.
30 dungeoneering.
You know it's a very famous place that is really hard to get to. That exists in the afterlife. You don't really know what it's used for. You just know it's really hard to get there, and that it's important.
And they have access to it?
Merla's grandma does. Nobody else.
Does Merla have access to it?
Not yet.
Would she?
No. She stated that she can't. She says she's not smart enough. Probably riddles.
That's it. That's
Just
the
riddles.
first thing you go to. Is
Riddles!
it could be life or death.
It
I mean,
sounds
I guess
like a
that's
fucking
irrelevant here, but
Riddle-ridden place.
Yeah, I mean,
This doesn't
So
sound
that's an
like
assumption.
if you have another type of knowledge, you could attempt to roll.
How about
Dungeoneering, history, planes.
I have local.
No, local wouldn't work.
religion?
You got
ability?
nature.
Religion would work.
Hey!
Geography.
Can I try,
Geography would not.
can try a religion.
I have nobility.
Okay.
and nature, so.
That's 21.
You're still uncertain. You just know it's important to some faiths. But when thinking about the faiths, you just can't remember which ones
This is
they
the
could be.
ugliest combo.
You gonna roll anything else? Okay, cool. All right. So you guys have the run of the place for the day. If there's anywhere you want to go, in the village there are a lot of people you could talk to that aren't Merla or anything like that. You could talk to people about Merla or her grandma. There is a temple there that Merla's grandma pointed out. There looks to be a couple of important like trees that are all noted with like peculiar rune-like etchings.
Oh shit, I want to check out the
I
trees.
actually I have a question.
Yes, of course.
We'll check out the trees.
All right. What's the question?
I want to call Thanatos and ask him how his day at work is going. I also want to ask him if he knows how to kill Lovely.
Okay.
He's the god of death, right?
He is.
Yeah. He doesn't care if you're listening. You could have followed him, but he goes like not ashamed of this at all.
So you guys are gonna go to some of the trees,
Mhm.
or are you going to the temple?
It's up to you. You know what
Yeah.
to do.
I'm just,
He says he's gonna go call
I want
Thanatos.
to look at both, but the trees are slightly more interesting.
what do you want to do first?
I want to go
I'm
tree.
gonna go tree.
You're gonna go tree? Okay.
Check out, that's a nice tree.
Yeah.
You're going to trees? Okay, we'll
Fuck
do the
trees.
temple first. Okay, so you go to the temple,
I remember you.
and there's a couple
I remember you burning them. Yes.
things there, and there is a stone plaque there with a jet black quill. Done.
Is that how I write notes to him? Oh, okay. I'm gonna write my notes. Like, hey, how's work going?
So you write that, and the
Okay.
words disappear.
Yeah.
And it takes about 3 or so minutes.
Oh
before
my
you
god.
get like a reply,
Okay.
Almost laggy.
and yeah, and
He
he
was
said,
like,
New phone, who dis?
"New phone, who did this?" He goes, I can't talk right now. It's a lot.
I'm gonna send him a sad face.
What does it look like? Do you draw it, or do you just?
Sad face.
Exactly like
I'm gonna give it horns.
So he knows
So
who's
he
it
knows
from.
it's from. They kind of look like that.
Okay, yeah, that'll
these
do.
horns and great eyebrows.
Good eyebrows. No, Rico can't really draw them. There's like no way he can draw.
Okay, so you sent him the face,
My emoticon.
your emoticon face.
You should
It
have
takes
mentioned
about the
the
same
horns.
amount of time for him to write back. He goes, a lot of bad things are happening, and I'm sorry. I hope you feel better.
Oh my god.
Actually.
Yeah.
You sent him a sad face.
Yeah, I did.
He probably like part of the
Rico's
time,
like,
he probably
oh
was
my
staring
God.
at it like, what does this mean?
He's like,
Is he upset?
is he okay?
That's what's going on.
So it takes longer this
And
time.
Rico's gonna spend his afternoon here taking advantage of it.
Technically, yeah.
He probably
So-
could have called him quicker through a horse or something.
Through his own horn.
Yeah.
I'll answer that.
My
So he writes back, because I can't bury souls, I have to be here. People aren't dying when they should be.
Which is bad since time did start going.
Rico's like, fuck. Anything I can do to help? Smiley face.
How do you draw a smiley face?
Same way with horns.
Can't believe
How is he
Rico
interpreting
used
this?
Oh yeah, he does. He uses the devil ones only.
Oh my god.
I'm so glad.
Find a way to pick next god. Are you happy about that?
God. Rico's just like, oh my god. Speaking of dying, how do I kill Lovely?
You should not kill Monthly. That came very quickly.
You can't stop me. Try and stop me. That's what he says.
Just
He said
do
it's
not. It's written back.
Do not.
That would be very bad.
Why?
People wouldn't fall in love anymore.
Rico's just like sitting there being like,
A dilemma.
he's like, really? Out loud. And he's gonna continue with like, anyone ever fall in love, or just the people Lovely decides to fall in love?
Anyone ever.
God.
Fucking.
What if we put him in a cage?
That what?
Would that work?
Or- I don't understand what you mean.
He was like, I'm gonna kick his ass.
Why?
We're like, can't. Have fun at work. Bye.
Can't talk busy. Just you two? Question mark.
Okay, that's it. I'm done.
Yeah, okay. So you guys go and inspect these.
Rico's angrier.
Tree.
Don't take it out of the trees.
I'm not gonna take it out of the trees. That's because I was drunk the last time.
That's true. So you go and inspect some trees.
Yeah, check out those tree rooms.
There's some big tree houses that look similar size to like Merla's grandma's house, but not as big. And each of them have like weird rune-like symbols scratched into the bark. And you see people, like birds. They're flying from thing to thing. They don't have like, rituals for you to get up there.
Mm-hmm. They
just kind of fly there because they don't really have to.
Yeah.
They don't use magic to do that. So, oh, it's okay. So you're at the base of the tree. A tree with a rune on it.
Mm.
What are you doing?
I touch it.
You touch it, nothing happens.
Currently in my range.
What if we,
You'll get to the room later.
what if we climb the tree?
You could climb the tree.
If I climb the tree.
Okay, roll a climb check.
I might not climb the tree.
You gotta start to scoot and then you just slide. Yeah.
I rolled a 3.
You
I kind of just hug it.
yep, you just kind of hug it and you try to like, but you just can't get a grip.
Would
Foster
you like
will,
the
like,
boost?
Foster will like go around, wrap their arms around, and just kind of like touch and look for any handholds and find exactly none.
Even though there's plenty there.
Yeah.
Would would you like a boost?
Yes, probably.
Can I lift you?
I'm not.
I lift
doubting-
Foster.
I'm not doubting you. I'm not
I
doubting
lift Foster.
you.
Wow. Is that just strength?
Yeah, it's just strength.
You can just do it.
Well,
You're
13.
good.
Yeah, you pick Foster up.
Don't care.
It's just strength.
So Foster is lifted about, half a foot.
I have
Alright.
a low center of gravity.
Or more than that, maybe like 2 feet.
It's like Lyndon lifting Nick.
Yeah.
Like Millie definitely does the whole, like if
Squat.
Foster's like clinging to the tree, she'll like go under their butt and just.
All right. That's it.
All right. Well,
You've
there
been
you are.
boosted. There you go. Climb better.
Try to
Yeah.
roll again
It'll just
with the boost.
stand up on her shoulders then,
Okay.
and then try.
So you've gathered a crowd of onlookers at this point.
Whatever. No shame.
Already on a mission.
I fall. I rolled a
Oh, you probably take me with you, you fucker.
Roll a reflex
Elias
save.
is no
Millie.
longer looking at the tree.
All right.
What? Like, I can't be seen with the.
Takes the hands off.
Four.
You both fall over on your butts.
So we look like bozos.
Buster tried to like put their
Take
foot on
one
your shoulder and then
non-lethal, each
slipped.
of you.
Ah!
Elias will back away.
I love the pencil right now. Only the pen and the bird. Oh wait. Thanks.
It was your idea.
Why didn't you climb better?
So
My foot got caught on your overly glamorous armor.
a chipper-looking man
Excuse you.
is gonna kind of come over and say, "Hey, can I help you? You seem to have a little bit of trouble."
Alright, I pick myself and dust myself off and regain composure.
Slowly
Uh-huh.
stand up.
My friend was attempting to climb.
I noticed. You too, I guess.
My friend tried to help me.
Ooh.
Tried being the operative word.
Then someone ruined it.
I blame your armor smith.
I feel like it was a combined effort. Can I help you?
With climbing the tree yet?
You need tips on climbing?
No, you're just offering help, and I'm asking what you're offering help for.
You want to get there?
Yes,
Why?
I see better from far away.
For what?
Anything, just a
Fucking birds!
Just like, oh, I'm sorry.
Nosy ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, they're birds. And
lay of the land,
what are you gonna do?
just so I don't get lost.
Yeah, okay. He's thinking, yeah, okay. I mean, I understand because I always see better when I'm flying.
Hmm.
Yeah. So if you want to get up there, I would say climbing, or you could get somebody with magic to, like give you a boost.
Is that you?
Me? Kinda. I can kind of do some things, but
Like what?
hold on. So he's gonna like roll his eyes a little bit, like he's looking around, and then he's gonna leave.
Switch your shit.
So about a couple minutes pass, and he comes back and he's like, "Okay, give me your hands." So you smack it. Ah! He's like, give me your other hand. Give me your
Okay.
hands. You know, smack him. So your hands feel tingly. You know, try to climb the tree.
All right. So
Are we sticky now?
Roll climb check.
Oh. Ready, set, climb.
3.
Well, where's
Add a +10.
Shit. 13.
Okay.
Oh my god, why can't you
17.
climb?
Because I roll low.
26 first. Spell.
Because I roll low.
What spellcraft?
I didn't catch
Spellcraft?
your name.
How's that smoking? Oh, it's fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You do manage to climb the tree, even with a 13.
Yes.
Yay.
So you guys climb up there. With your, what was your spellcraft?
86.
He basically, seeing weird. It looks like some kind of meta magic where he puts spider climb into weird residue. Like he wrapped it in, and then just slapped it on.
Well, I figured it was like your line, but these are how
He made it.
Nods and things without actually saying anything.
Flash it. You'll leave.
Okay.
I want to like just
Thank you, Mystery Bird.
look around.
I want to see what's up on this tree.
Yeah.
Well, before he leaves.
You know how when you play
Oh,
Assassin's
yes.
Creed and you just need a high place to get eagle vision and see everything? That's what Foster does.
That's exactly what Foster does.
Okay.
Every time we go to some new place,
what
they
are we-
disappear to do that.
The rest.
Everyone like watches you struggle climbing for like half an hour. Don't say you disappear. You just struggle
Well-
going up a wall.
Well, if I try to climb a wall from outside the building,
each have their
sure,
own
but
special
usually there are stairs.
Some of them
Reasonable.
are
Yes.
meant for diviners, and because we do a lot of that.
Well,
Yeah, but most of them are for messages. We get a large crowd coming through here. Lots of prayers.
Worshippers,
No, not worshipers.
prayers.
Prayers. Yep, they come in,
Prayers, like some
and then they
people
get
say-
taken away, and then off they go into the sunset.
The
Which
prayers.
would exist if it wasn't, always dark in here because we're all dead. Oh, just you, sorry.
Oh.
okay.
Yeah,
And they go off where? Where is this metaphorical sunset?
the metaphorical sunset is usually to the west, but sometimes to the north.
Okay. What's in the west and the north?
People.
I see. Is it like a town?
Some yes. Yeah, they kind of go off to other planes, so
Oh.
it's very interesting. But I'm not really the one who does that. I'm not like the best at that.
What does my 22 perception on this?
What is your elf eyes?
What do your elf eyes see,
They're very
Foster?
human.
Yeah.
What do your people I see?
I mean, kind of what you saw when you were flying in.
Mhm.
Honestly, you do see that there is a temple at the base of the mountain where Rico went, but then there is another one that is higher up that looks like you would have to fly to get to. That's the only new thing you would see.
Nothing otherwise notable.
I mean, you see birds flying around. That was 22.
Yeah.
You do see a streak of white flying to Rose Grandma's house.
Are most of the birds here black?
Yes, they're all black, with some varying shades of gray.
Well, now, okay, I want to go back to the grandma's house and see who the white bird is. You know who the white bird is?
There's a white bird.
Yes, right there.
It's just a streak of white,
Are you
like
sure
a little
that's
blue
bird?
at the end.
Probably. Possible hot.
So is that an acrobatics to get down?
Yes.
Virtually?
Awesome.
Oh my
19.
Make it, but oh my
Oh
god.
God. You're
Well, Millie,
I'm
how are you
gonna
getting
climb. I am going to climb down
Roll a
using
climb check.
using my sticky hands. Did it wear off?
Not yet. I mean, it lasts for quite a few minutes.
Cool. Sticky hands.
My
So that's
acrobatics-
like
That's
fucking
my good thing.
30 something.
You climb down just fine. I mean, this the bird who's talking to you. I mean, he looks human now,
Mhm.
but he's got very scruffy looking hair. Like it's kind of a little bit unkempt, and when he walks, he kind of walks with a limp. when he's talking, and he talks very fast, very rapid. And it was like, yeah. So
You're familiar with people in this town, aren't you?
totally, I know everybody here.
Who's the white blue one?
The white blue one? Which one?
Probably some connection to the
Listen.
Lassina, thank you.
Oh, you know Lucina? Oh man. Yeah, she's really cool, but she's super upsetting.
Lassina or
Yeah.
the white blue one?
Oh, Lucina. I mean, the white blue one's kind of cool.
What's their name?
Altair.
That sounds important.
Yeah.
Fuck. I've only got knowledge local and geography. Don't you? I'm sorry.
You could roll just a straight intelligence check.
Just straight intelligence. That's okay. 8.
You got nothing.
All right.
This sounds like a name.
Sounds like a name. Okay.
Would I recognize you?
You could
Do
roll.
I try for that?
I got 25 knowledge nature on the trees. While his class has lost his attention.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's a 20 to find out who Altair is.
Oh, okay.
Natural?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Nat
Oh,
24 birds.
Merlin must have told you.
Drunk Merla.
Drunk Merla probably would have mentioned him.
Girl talk. Is he
Girl
hot?
talk. Yeah.
Is he hot?
Is he hot?
That's how it came up.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing, like,
She definitely would have slept with him.
ooh.
Merla!
So that's
She gets around.
So that's all I know about this bird.
Yeah.
Is that Merla's hit that?
And there's some other fun facts about his dick size.
Probably. Merla's a dog. Just you know that. You would have heard a lot about that. Yeah.
Oh. See, what I'm picturing
Just
is
those
like
hats. Which
the
people
wrestling
ask.
episode.
We got
It's Always
details.
Sunny, where they're all eagles, the birds of freedom.
There's a lot happening. That's why Merla doesn't share with those things with Millie.
Not really.
Yeah, no, Millie doesn't say anything. She says, "Oh."
Okay, since you got that 20, I'm gonna pause for a sec. What did you get for nature on the trees?
20.
Okay, they look very old. Just by like touching them, and
25, I was wrong.
they look like they're like millennia old. They've been here forever. Yes.
I just love
They also seem like they have a lot of secrets.
Just gently leans in.
Just so you would have heard Merla talk about Altair. Mostly about how she hit that. And that Altair is an angel. And that he is basically he works part-time doing messenger work for people who used to live in the past. And that he typically carries messages of great importance. And that he's pretty good guy. She mostly slept with him to piss off the mom.
Girl, so good.
And that it really didn't go well. He seemed to be okay with it, although,
She didn't call him.
no, definitely not.
Merla keeps happening.
Yeah,
Merla doesn't want to be tied down to some angel boy.
Fair.
like she would kind of describe it. He's like he's kind of like half bird, but he's not like quite there. He's okay. He's okay. He's really fun, like fun, and I'm talking about fun, Millie.
I know what fun is.
All right, I let you think that, but let me stress that it is fun, like fucking fun.
Oh, Merla.
You know, and then she'd go on a lot about that.
Millie's just sitting there, like, smiling and nodding, but her face is bright red.
Exactly.
Matches her pink wardrobe.
Yep, she matches her shirt.
Yep.
My shirt.
Yep.
Oh gosh. But jeez.
Yeah, mostly that he gets like kind of embarrassed, and he like he probably falls to somebody super tragic. You know, he should just go on and on and on. So you know a lot of these like random stupid facts about him, but nothing super important. Other than he's a part-time messenger.
Ah.
And he's an angel. That's really important. And he's digging still alive.
But in a good way.
But in a good
In
way.
a good way. She'd be like, I would tell you about that, except for he never gets
Really don't, Marla. Millie's like, I don't understand.
I don't even like readers. More for you, Merla. More for you. I'm happy for you.
A wasted conversation.
A wasted conversation.
She's happy for
Marla was
Merla.
drunk and you were sitting next to her.
Yeah.
And you guys were talking about angels. She's like, I fucked one once.
I fucked an angel once. It was pretty great.
There was a spit take there.
If you ever have a chance to fuck an angel, you definitely should.
So we should
Noted.
Too bad.
I used
Your
to speak
grandmother's
with
house.
plants.
Okay.
Your grandmother's house.
We go to
Yeah,
grandma's
I'll
house.
probably meet you guys. Later.
Okay.
Okay, so you all reconvene in the
No,
living room.
Tobias is speaking with plants.
You're speaking with plants?
No.
Okay.
Grab by the back of your collar. We're going.
Let us speak to the plants a little bit. You guys have been like doing stuff.
Do you
Do you have a spell to talk to the plants?
Yeah, speak with plants.
Okay.
Oh!
Which tree
It's
do
a
you
third
talk
level
to?
druid. I'm gonna go with not the one they climbed.
Okay.
He's like, that one's probably a little grumpy.
Okay, which tree do you talk to?
Dudes.
It's very important which tree.
It's all bark. No,
I don't really know distinct trees.
Like there's the ones with runes on them, and then there's the one that Myrtle's family lives in.
One's trees, since that's what.
Okay. But not the one that they climbed.
No,
Okay, so you
I'm
talk
pretty
to
sure that one would be mad.
There's a pickle.
Yeah, that's Christmas pickle. So you go and you talk to another one of the trees that has, you know, runes carved on it. And it like kind of yawns like it's been asleep for a while. You know, it has a very like old womanly voice, very like gentle. Oh gosh, I have not been spoken to for quite some time. Can I help you, my child?
I was just wondering, do you know what rules and how what's going on?
Of course. As you would know, I can tell, you have a great love for nature. And I hope that you continue your druidic path. It's a very important thing, especially for one so young as you. We need people like you in the world. It's like, I'm so pleased to hear that. And she's like kind of goes on a little bit in like a motherly way. It's just like, I'm so proud of you. And you're doing such good work for us. You know, the trees. And your hawk is so happy.
Wants to get the life story.
Yeah. And so the runes are a connection with me because I am a tree that connects life and death. And it helps these people do their job in helping along those on the material and the astral plane. It's a divination rune. They have a contract with my people here in order to help people like you. All of us together help. And I know her very well.
You can call me want to.
That, you know, she was so sweet as a small little bird.
I heard you got a little more grumpy.
Oh yes, well, you know, everyone goes through their rebellious phase. That's okay. You know, that's part of life.
You just.
This motherless
This is
tree.
so cute.
Don't necessarily.
You should do what you can to help her. She has a great future ahead of her.
Wonderful. Yeah, no, she's a spitfire.
Oh, of course.
She hates me, but you know.
Why would she hate you? You're so darling.
You know, you should tell her.
Maybe I will. I'll let her know somehow. Yeah. But she'll explain that all of the trees that have runes on them are basically power amplifiers for the magic that the so it makes their divination like really powerful, and so it also does a lot of powerful abjuration magic too, and a little bit of illusionary. That's why it's so hard to get there. So it's all protective magic.
I don't suppose you can define who's going to be the next death in charge.
No, but I do believe that some candidate has been chosen. Yes. In preparation, I can tell that you guys are going to the material plane for the winter solstice. I wish you a fun time. I hope you have happy memories. But there is one who, Lucina believes, could take the position. But of course, has also stated, she also speaks to us quite often, that all of you might also have a candidate in mind.
Currently, not as of yet.
Oh, of course. Well, whatever you decide, I'm sure they will be a good fit.
I would personally love to meet them.
I don't know the details just yet, but when she does the divining, I will know.
Okay, I'll ask.
Of course, she'll continue to fawn over you.
And that's when probably Fossey was cracking my car.
Probably, yeah. Okay, so you make your way back to that. Okay.
Grandmother's house.
To grandmother's house we
Okay,
go.
very important.
I believe you.
How was the tree?
Very well.
So you make it back to the house. Lily is nowhere to be seen.
Carla, what do you do?
She's disappeared. For now.
So I would assume she is in hiding. Or getting the earful.
Yeah, Sabrina is there. She's sitting and talking with the white streak that you saw. So
Yeah, I want to
Altair,
go meet them.
yeah, Altair is he stands about like 5'10". And the most notable thing about him is that he has very like medium length blonde hair that's almost kind of white blonde with like blue tips. He kind of like pulls back in like a half ponytail, and it's just kind of like pushed up and over, and it seems very perfect. Yeah, and you do see his wings; they're white and feathered, and keeps them like kind of behind him. Wears a lot of white draped clothing.
Your standard angel.
Yep. He does wear a lot of gold jewelry though.
Yes,
More so than like you'd expect of a normal angel, and some of it does look very similar to the stuff that you see the crows wearing.
Your friends,
Yep, he wears a lot. He also doesn't wear shoes.
angels.
Yep. His nails are also painted gold.
Does he have like a blue accent now?
And he also wears makeup.
Okay.
Like it looks like he does wear like eyeliner and mascara. His lashes are very white. He looks like kind of feminine, but it's very obviously that he likes the masculine part. He just looks like a very pretty boy.
Good choice.
And he's talking with Sabrina, and he's holding a letter in his hand that looks really, really old. You can roll a perception to catch.
Pretty well.
Wow, you sure have.
19.
19?
26.
Ooh, that's good.
Where's my perception?
That's 15.
15? Okay.
I got a 12.
Oh.
Aha,
Well, that doesn't
A
matter.
15 and 12, you can, so Sabrina, like, knows him. 19. Sabrina knows him, seems kind of confused while talking. What did you roll?
26.
26. You notice that Sabrina seems confused while talking to Altair, and you also catch the last bit of their conversation, where Altair's talking about like that he didn't expect to see her there, and that he's really confused about that, and that it's probably not a good idea for her to be here.
Is the letter for her?
No.
Okay.
No, you can also see that the letter is addressed to all of you.
Oh, cool. It's for all.
It's for you guys. It's very, very old.
That's why I can't see that.
Well, I'm gonna say, I hope I'm not-
Foster and Rico could see that the letter is addressed to them very old. He also notices, Altair also notices when you guys walk in, he kind of like perks up a little bit, like his wings kind of flutter, and a couple feathers fall.
I hope we weren't interrupting.
Angels just make a mess everywhere. Rico generally doesn't like angels.
He likes
What happened
one
in your
angel.
He likes. Well, she tried to kill him when they met.
She got better.
Maybe they know
It's
each
points.
other.
What?
Maybe they know each
Do
other.
all angels know each other? Do you think all demons know each other?
I don't know.
All druids definitely.
They do not know each other.
Druids are hermits.
Why would you tell that to a
You tell that to the crows.
Because you know where to find them because they're all hermits.
Anyway.
Anyway, so he like perks up a little bit, and he kind of like looks like he floats as he walks. It's like it doesn't look awkward; it looks very graceful. So he'll walk over and he'll be like, "Hi, hello. Oh man, I never thought all of you would be here. This is great. I have something for you."
What is that? Smoke signals? That's
So
it.
he's gonna hand out the letter. It'll be special
Yeah, that's
delivery.
me. I'm gonna take it.
He'll hand it special delivery.
How long ago did you get this letter?
I'm sorry, I have to pull up my
A while.
timeline.
Tobias. Don't
5
know.
minutes.
5 minutes. That's why I haven't given him any reason.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like I have a decent perception compared to you guys because I just have like one.
You see, I haven't put any ranks in perception.
I
Otherwise,
rolled
it's
a
just
3.
I'm good with people.
Yeah, I'm not.
it depends on the day.
Present day.
Control F.
Control F. I know, right?
Letter.
This was 2,000 years ago,
Dang.
What?
roughly.
Okay. Rico seems mildly impressed.
Yes. It took me a long time to get it to you, but
Did it get lost?
no, it's been with me for 2,000 years. I've been protecting this letter.
Does this happen often?
I mean, sometimes. I mean,
I have not.
sometimes gods don't like letters getting to very important people like yourself.
They don't want them to get to us.
Do we need to sign for this?
Yes.
Well,
So he'll
I'm gonna
like,
pull out
dig
my
out-
pen.
and he'll like
I have one. It's like gold.
he'll hold out a gold clipboard. It sparkles.
That's good.
He'll be like, they sign here and here.
Rico signs, but he signs so large he probably takes up someone else's spot to sign too.
And initial here, here, and sign here.
awful.
He has a very gaudy signature.
Paperwork for
Does that count
Just
for
one.
everybody?
Yes.
Is that good?
Do we all need to sign?
You all need to sign it to make sure. I know the person.
Take my pen too.
Really?
He was like, you have to give that back to me.
Don't test
No, oh wait. Okay, I get it right. Okay, no,
it. Don't test it.
don't worry. I didn't say anything.
All right, so you sign.
Oh yeah, you try to sign your name and it writes my name.
So I'll say your name.
It only signs his
His rock star.
name.
This pen is broken.
It signs Diablo. That's all it signs.
So Altair's gonna look at your signature. It's gonna be like, I'm really sorry, but you already signed.
The pen's broken.
My pen works perfectly well.
So he's gonna
Tobias
give you
caught
his.
It doesn't even sign
No,
yours.
I
It's one of those like. Do you remember those pens that Disneyland used to have with the like water and the picture that like moves?
Yeah.
Okay, so there are these pens
Oh no.
that Disneyland used to have, or Disney World, where you would hold it like this, and there was a little image, and then when you flipped it over to like write with it, the picture would float with the water and go down, and it was glittery.
Sounds
It's
like
that,
something that
it's
they
that, but it's like a little angel wing, and it's gold and sparkly.
The bank.
Mine had devil horns.
You just, ooh,
battle of the pens.
This is the worst.
The bank gave me one.
What? Does it not work? And he's gonna like look at it.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, I can get you another one.
How much time?
Says Ashley.
What? Steal his
Says
present.
Ashley. Then he wouldn't have it anymore.
Is it metal?
It's magical.
Don't mind.
Foster really doesn't want this.
Glass can't own or
Initial
wield anything with metal.
sign.
So I'll just sign.
Alright. We'll sign.
Okay.
Stealing the pen does not even occur to me.
It's fine.
Okay, he'll take it back and he'll like look through. All right. This looks great, except for the small thing. Here, I'll fix that. And so he kind of like takes and flips the pen over, and it's like white out on the other side, and he kind of erases the extra Diablo. He's like, "Can you sign this again?" Hands him the glittery pen. I'll take it. Okay, this looks great. Thanks. Sorry, it took a long time to get this. It's great.
Who did say that the letter was from on the contract?
It was from. It says it's from Valeri.
Okay.
Who knows Sabrina's last name? Just
Me.
you.
Probably. You told me because you freaked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has Sabrina's last name. Valeri and then her last name. I can't remember for the life of me.
Open the line.
Mysterio Angel Delivery.
Yeah, my name's Altair. It's nice to meet you.
That one.
A pleasure, really it is.
Yes. I wasn't alive
Okay,
2,000 years ago, so how does that
Huh? Say it again. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
work? I was not alive 2,000 years
That's
ago.
okay.
Nation?
Predicted
I didn't ask. You could probably ask, since you're here right now. I mean, you can always get Lucina to take you there.
Oh.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to impose or anything.
We appreciate
I
the
asked the
information.
question. So.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of like creams his feathers a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I need to make
Okay.
sure it's delivered. So
Opening it.
okay, you open it, and all right. When you open the letter, no glitter or anything pops out.
It's fine.
Yeah. It looks very old, like it's yellowed on the edges, and it looks like it's written in a very like careful script.
Mhm.
But the end of it looks very rushed.
Mm.
It says that his name is Valeri, and that he's waited a while to meet all of you, and that he's sad that he can't, but that you understand that you're very important, and that he's sorry if something very bad should come to happen to all of you, and that he's going to try to do whatever it is that he can to prevent that.
This has no hint of ambiguity.
ambiguity.
And that he doesn't agree with his sister or her choices.
Whoa! Is Sabrina in the room?
Yeah, but are you reading it aloud?
No.
Yeah, she's in the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. She can't see
She's
it.
not reading it. She can't see it.
Okay. I'm not like obviously being like, where is she? I'm
Yeah.
just like, I got this.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
freak out over things.
Yeah,
doesn't
he
have
said,
a last name.
he says that he doesn't agree with his sister's choices, but he knows that like her heart's in the right place. But that doesn't mean that she should just do things without consulting other people first.
Mm-hmm.
And that he hopes that if something should befall all of you, that he can do what he can again to protect you. The handwriting is like very neat, but when it starts to get like sloppy towards the end, he says to seek out the crows,
Mhm.
and that he has something very important that he needs to share with everyone,
Okay.
and to come find him if they can. He's going to stay alive as long as possible.
So do you think the last 2,000 years?
Well, we never know. We'd love to see her.
I guess we can go ask one of the elders to see if he's around.
That's true. You can ask Lucina. You
Did we
can also
say
ask Sabrina?
I want to make an insight check on her.
Okay.
No,
Oh no.
like a 17.
Oh, 7.
That's
Anywhere in
motive.
this world, you need over 20. So.
Yeah.
What was it? 17. She
I mean-
looks curious, like, about who the letter is from, but she doesn't seem to have any indication that who wrote it or what it is. She seems kind of confused.
Okay. Hey, Millie. Can I
Yes.
ask you for a second?
Yes.
You do know who this letter's from, right? And make sure we're waiting for everyone. It's a secret meeting, by the way.
Okay.
Is Sabrina's brother? What do you want to do? Not tell her. I can send her away. Make her do something else for a while. So you can get an unbiased sort of answer.
I would feel bad hiding things, but also
Hiding things is a good. It's for her own benefit.
Wow.
As in me not ripping her heart out immediately.
We're just kind of like reading over the letter in the
Well,
distance.
While you two are reading over the letter, Sabrina will ask if she can read it.
No!
Who's it from?
Don't worry about it. It's for us. It's a secret. Millie!
Sorry. Whoa.
Oh, really? Foster, who's it from?
We're just gonna message you and be like, don't tell this bitch. I know you can lie. Use it.
Alright.
I start to say no, but like, well, this wasn't addressed to you.
Very, it's
She killed
It's
you all. We all know she killed us.
Yeah,
It's
but
a
that doesn't
very-
bother Foster as much as it bothers everybody else.
Others freak out a lot.
Yeah.
It's like
it's one of those top priority needs to be on the list.
Oh,
I'm sure you'll find out eventually, but sooner rather than later.
is there a problem? I mean,
No.
like, I want to help if I can. I mean,
specific problem.
Actually, I think there is a
yeah, and anything.
do you know how many beings that are still like this entire on this planet have existed for this long and still do exist?
How many?
2,000. This is like a 2,000-year-old letter, so.
Oh, it would probably. Well, I mean, anybody here,
Anybody in the Crow's Forest?
anybody in the Crow's Forest, and Thanatos, myself, nameless, anybody from our old group, Appen included.
Thorn on the side.
Where's Verla?
Perception check.
She's in the rafters.
Anyway,
She's up above you.
I'm going to
And
look
listen.
at her.
She's looking back. She's a bird.
She's very.
She'll flap over and
Okay.
she'll land on Millie's shoulder.
All right. Tell me about Sabrina's brother.
So she's gonna like cough. Cough. Yeah, she coughs. She's like, ah.
Caca.
Caca, motherfucker. So she'll turn into a person. She'll be like, why do you want to know about Larry?
It's from my letter. He wrote the letter.
He wrote this.
Should we inform her or not? She did get this killed and is a source of mine.
Foster's just leading
Are they-
Sabrina around in circles with various
I-
questions.
That's fine. Foster's
Yeah.
the best at this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
he's very expensive.
I mean, anything you
Are
ask
they-
her, she'll answer.
I know. Well, he'll just keep asking
It
different
seems
things.
from the letter that they're not on the best of terms.
I'm wondering if she killed him. Did she kill him? I don't
no,
know. Past her.
no,
Okay.
no.
Rico is at least asking the questions you're all wondering.
She
Murder
did not.
doesn't bother Foster.
She did
Killing
not
your
kill-
brother.
She did not kill her brother. She would never.
Oh, so should we tell her about the letter?
I would say yes. I mean, I would want to know if my brother sent me a letter or someone else a letter. I mean, that's just normal. I mean, maybe.
Why would you want to know if your brother sent a letter?
Wouldn't you want
I mean, she's very close with his brother.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, I see.
You wouldn't want to know if
This is fine.
the
It's-
letter.
I haven't really.
Is he alive?
Oh,
Our perspective here.
see, but that's I don't think he alive.
Totally missing this memory.
Is he on the mortal plane?
Completely and totally missing.
I do not. I only know what she told me, which is that
looked like.
when Sabrina come here, he was.
So it's on the
So I don't know if he's alive or not. It's possible. I mean, Sabrina's here,
We can share.
but
We can share with the class.
I mean,
If it's, I would like.
what does letters say?
I'm going to tell her what the letter says.
Okay,
Just-
you tell her what
just
the
read
letter
it.
says, and she goes,
I'm gonna start reading the letter out loudly to the group, I guess.
What?
Thank you,
Okay.
Officer.
Well, you're gonna decide. Oh, I guess we could.
No, I'm gonna tell you. I'm
Yeah.
not that much of an ass. I was like, okay, I guess we're going to tell her.
And then-
Linda says it's okay.
Okay, then Foster will slide it in with, oh, well, if all of those other people, do you know if Valeri or whatever is still alive?
looks really sad.
Oh no.
We talked about him. She said, I don't think so.
No.
I mean, I don't think so.
This is from him.
We're protecting her best interest, not being assholes.
Yeah.
So it sounds like now.
She'll read it over and she's like, this makes sense. She'll fold it up and see it. She's like, didn't write that.
No.
No, the person who he normally traveled with wrote it.
Who would that be?
Probably one of our group. But he can't write, so it makes sense.
Why can't you write? Your brother?
He can't see.
Oh.
Yeah, he can't see. He was born.
Mm.
But he had really, really amazing powers of divination, as I do. I just got the bigger part of the stick. I can see. Then he can't. But he is amazing and wonderful and always tries to do what he can.
And if he was still alive,
If he was still alive,
he wants us to ask the pros.
if he was still alive, he would be in the Archelian Mountains with the other disciples.
If we were to stay there, would you want to stay?
I should stay here.
You sure?
Yes.
Can you leave your charger up here?
Otherwise, it's in the back.
Up here?
Chances are yes.
No.
You need a charger?
My charger is so frayed. It's
Yeah.
dangerous to move it.
Yeah.
So
I don't have it.
no, it's fine. It's just gonna die.
Wow.
Probably in a year or two.
It does. It's showing the dead batteries.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's got 5%.
I will speed along.
Okay.
I mean, we can take a short break and I can charge it a little bit
Yeah,
more.
we can do that. I don't know how long.
Recess.
Recess.
I'm down.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. That's important. What time should I be wrapping up?
We're just gonna charge this in here for a little bit. That's more efficient. At least it would be. This always worked. Okay. Hello. No, not especially, but they're also not trying to change their skills at all.
Change skills to be a good person.
Exactly. So they're kind of thinking more of, well, this is what I'm good at, so I just need to find a better way to change.
We just want someone to tell you you're Rico knows.
Yeah.
Rico's not gonna do it though.
I say it's not me.
No, it's so funny because for most of the beginning half of them all getting completion, I foster just awesome things happen.
Look there. Everyone's like, I'm from hell. And everyone's like, okay.
You're from hell. These are two people they fucked up. Like, this seems like a punishment. For one thing.
And you did it, and then every other week I was only a me. Being a bad annoyance.
It's really funny. We're like, oh my god.
But it's like, really, not that bad.
Thank you. I still don't remember who any of you are! Except for I know through context who you are. And through context who you are. Yep, that's fine.
Yes, still.
I don't understand why I need your importance to me now.
The only memories, like, I had to double check the memories Foster had, and it's like all of the fanboy facts about Rico and how fucking obnoxious he is.
Oh, yeah.
Party boy.
Yeah, like, knows all of that information. Remembers their first friendship memories with Tobias, and then screwing over Millie. That's it.
You know Rico's favorite food is grapes.
Yeah, you don't know what they are.
No idea what they are. Rico doesn't even know right now either. That is hard.
Life is hard.
That is hard.
What's my favorite bubble gum flavor?
Okay, nice. Like, this is so easy to try.
I was gonna say peppermint bonbons, but I thought both of them were
He
better.
likes really sweet things. He likes just eating peppers. He's like, it's more because you heard him out. They're breathing fire or something stupid.
What is my secret to you? You have 4 obvious ones. You had one removed. It was. There's speculation on what it was.
You hate grapes. You think you call them the devil fruit.
Yeah.
I would say you grapes.
Yeah,
I hate grapes.
That's our one thing. No, we also
Family tree.
Very ugly slippers.
all of it.
Like grass. You also like
Lots of fun.
worst.
Definitely like takes up entire space. You know,
End up rotating in the night.
yeah. And yes, I'm dying.
We could say when he passes out.
Never near my
Rico will fall asleep, but
Why do Foster sleep so fast?
Yeah, like I don't know.
It's
Something awesome.
face down on the table.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those like when you're night watch, you just wrap yourself up in something in the corner. You have like your weapon nestled in it.
You don't have like something that you're just
Yeah. So that's like so Foster is black.
Foster doesn't.
Definitely not a Rico body though. It's that merchandise.
Wait, you had another?
No.
Good choice, but
Following my trend.
Wolfgang doesn't like that merchandise. He thinks it's stupid.
Foster would choose the evil one, so
He's hot.
if they have to keep it.
Personal. No, you have to choose Rico, so if you want to ever talk to Rico.
He doesn't want to talk to you. He just has to.
Oh.
Or at least previously, when they had to introduce interfere with every fucking mission.
Just happens to be there. Like he's fine.
It's
mercy. And like, he was gonna do it. He was like, oh, you drew mercy. I'm like, look closer. Oh, no. And I also can do Revivify.
What charge? Only 12%.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while, buddy. I know. It's still just like,
Why?
I'll do it later.
Oh, good. It's at 12%. Well, we can. So. You made a decision. Probably doesn't like that. Yeah. It's her move. There's multiple. That is true. That's partially there.
It's so hard. Rico's like pissed as hell about all this death.
Yeah, everyone's like, that's fine. We're gonna go back. And it's like, I'm going. None of you are mad.
I'm an assassin.
Yes, because you've died before.
I have died a lot before and killed 10 others. It's like the one thing I'm not good at being at. No, but you're reacting to left and wondering why we're not. Therefore, here's your
I'm busy. I'm talking to you more.
Actually, it's like dating Dorian over and over and over.
I only dated Dorian once. The first time I broke his heart, they just sang her up.
That's what you did, but then I thought it was better.
It's fine, but fine. It's fine. Let's do this here. He's not gonna take advantage of us because I'm just dating him. He cares. That's just one of the defining characteristics.
Good enough. Good enough.
Okay.
16%.
All right.
15. Make do.
we'll do it.
All right, so you guys want to go visit Valeri?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can ask Merla to get her grandma, and she'll explain that she doesn't know if Valeri is dead or not.
Okay.
But there is a way to find out, and that's her grandma would know.
Mhm.
She can see if he's dead, and if he is, then she can take you to meet him.
If he's
And-
dead.
If he's dead, yes, possibly. The hope is that he is dead, so that she can just take you to him in the afterlife.
Mhm.
But if not, he probably prepared for, if he's still alive, that you can either meet him in the Akashic record or on the material plane when you go to the winter solstice. So she says, like, these are the three things that could possibly be happening.
So we got options.
So you have options depending on what happens. So she'll call for Lucina to come, and Lucina will ask why you want to meet with him, even though you have a letter, but why do you really want to talk to him? Like, what is the range of importance of this meeting,
Critical.
and why is that?
He preemptively wrote us a letter 2,000 years in advance to make sure that he could help us. Seems rather imperative.
I don't really know anyone who writes a joke letter like that.
Chocolate.
You could be the new
2,000-year-old letters.
Well, we are on the quest to see who's going to be the next god, so this seems like it's very purposeful to scout people.
She'll accept that, actually.
Thank you.
She'll accept that.
Because,
as
like,
support.
I think my best friend could be a god, therefore we should go see them.
All right. So, Lucina will ask, who is coming with you?
Me.
Just me.
Because, like, I'm
Is it just you four?
I'll ask Marilla if she'd like to join us on this quest.
Just be like, yes.
I know.
Hell yeah.
That's the only person I'm asking.
Does
Okay.
Sabrina want to come?
She said no. She said no. Okay. That her brother wouldn't want to see her.
Alright, so then just Merla.
Just Merle.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll
Sounds
turn
good.
to Severin and say, I'll let you know how he's doing.
So, I
Those
appreciate
fucking lovely
that.
guy. He's gone, right? They're gone.
He's hanging around.
They're not allowed to come with.
Don't say that, or he'll come with.
No, I'm just like thinking it aggressively.
Aggressively thinking, not allowed.
If they show up near when we're going to leave, I'll be like, they're not allowed to come with.
Oh my god. Okay. They're not.
No,
Yes,
they're not.
they're
It's
not.
fucking ninja. Yes, ninja.
Good chest ninja. So,
Pink. You should be able to see him.
he's pink.
Well, considering you're bright red, you're all pink, lovely kind of blends in.
That's fair. Warm colors.
So,
I just have
Lucina
red hair and earthy tone.
will chant a spell. And you can use spellcraft if you want.
I'll figure out. Whee! 14.
It's probably some sort of divination.
Cool.
No, 14.
Yeah, some sort of divination. So, you watch her cast a spell, and her face changes, and she seems concerned.
Mm-hmm.
She says, he is no longer with us.
Oh, so he's alive.
No, he is dead,
Oh, he's dead?
but he is not here.
Like passed on dead?
He is not
Like-
passed on.
Is he still around?
He is not alive on the material plane, but I can take you to go see him.
Okay. Where
are
will
we
that
going?
be?
I normally do not take people to go here. It is a little risky, but if you really wish to see him, I can take you to the Akashic record.
We won't touch anything.
That will not be the problem. You must all stay together and not let go.
So we're holding hands.
I would recommend that.
Okay. So we'll hold hands.
All right. So she will take you guys to the very top floor of her house. And when you get up there, there is actually no roof. It's just open air. Cool. And in the floor are like archaic rooms, similar to the ones you've seen scratched in trees all around. And it feels like they're connected. She'll ask you all to sit and hold hands. And
Eyes will hold Millie's and Rico's hand.
okay. And she'll ask, where in time do you want to go?
What? God. Rico does not answer the question.
Where in time in relation to Valeria?
Valeria.
I mean,
Do you have a point in time? Do you know when he wrote?
2,000 years. We have the date this letter was written to us.
is the letter postmarked?
It is.
Oh, probably
Just
after that.
Okay. So
How about just after time?
No,
just after
just after. Like if
this was
they-
written?
After.
Yes.
Was it rushed at the end like they were going to die? The week a little before.
A little before this was written? How long?
the day.
Sure.
Let's give us 2 days.
2 days? Okay.
2 days.
I mean, is there somebody trying to kill him? I don't know. What.
Okay. So, the world seems to like spin, and everything fades out into like a weird purpley mist. And you smell like really old, musty like books, and you hear the sound of like pages turning as time goes backwards.
Ooh.
Cool.
And you fly through time.
Tobias is now figuring we must have visited him before and told him to write a letter. Obviously, that's what
I was like, I understand time.
I get it.
You get it.
Tobias has been sitting there this whole time with,
And you are deposited into a small cave overlooking a beautiful mountain range that is covered in pink cherry blossoms.
clarifying question, do we have to hold hands the entire time that we're back here?
Said hold hands.
Nope,
Damn
we
it.
clarified.
Yes, you have to hold them
Okay.
the entire time.
She
Or
did
you'll.
say, I recommend not letting go.
I don't
That's true.
let go.
Alright.
We don't want to lose somebody. I have no idea.
Okay, it's fine. We're holding hands.
Yep, you're holding hands.
You're a chain.
You're a
We're
chain.
a baby chain.
Or baby
It's
chain.
really
It's very warm. It feels like summer.
Nice. This is a welcome change of scenery.
Yeah,
Oh my
everything is
God.
bright.
Things are alive.
Things are bright,
They're alive, yeah.
and
There's grass.
there is grass. There's grass.
Why,
And you see a man standing in the room talking to a very tall woman. She's about 6'3". He's about 5'10". And the man is dressed very similarly to Sabrina in like whites and blues. And seems pretty happy at whatever he's talking about. And the woman seems a little disinterested.
Oh.
Let's go ruin his day.
Wow.
So
We seem to ruin everybody's day.
you walk up.
I'm just assuming.
I'm gonna hang back a little bit and listen to what they're talking about.
Okay. Roll some perception.
Nice. Sorry.
I got an 11.
Super poorly. 23.
Super poorly.
Yes.
He's talking about this festival that happens where they're currently staying, and that he's really excited for the sword fighting, and she's just like trying to keep back, like
Keep trying to end
you
the
can't
conversation.
really experience that. He seems like he wants to participate,
Okay, so
and
then
she's
you-
just kind of like, oh, I've heard this like 10 times.
okay, that's super important
No, it's very casual
So
conversation.
then walk over. Yeah, walk over.
So you walk over, and the woman
Holy
immediately
fucking
like
hands.
pushes him behind her and draws her sword. Just points it at you.
Whoa!
I have one hand free, by the way.
Yeah.
You do.
Oh.
So who are you?
We have a meeting with Valeria. Valeria.
Valeria.
How do you know?
He requested us.
We
Sent a
know.
letter.
No, we know.
That's what anybody would say.
We know his sister.
Excuse me.
Rico told me his time ago, she was like, bitch got me killed! Killed me!
Bitch killed me.
I don't think that would help our situation.
No, it
so,
wouldn't.
You know?
So
just so you know, he's thinking it.
Valeri's gonna like, kind of like push his way under her arm.
Sabrina
like-
sends her requests.
I just spoke with her. That's really great to hear. Hopefully she hasn't done anything stupid.
And I look into the camera.
Like you're on the office.
Rico stares at him.
Oh,
He's blind, isn't he?
Yeah.
He can't
Yeah.
see you.
I don't care!
yeah. I mean,
Super blind.
he's kind of like looking off in kind of.
You wrote
If you're
the same
here,
letter.
I did.
You are going to write this letter.
I'm going to write you a letter.
And we are here to ask you about it.
You write it in 2 days.
So he's gonna walk over and like hold out his hand.
What?
Who has the free hands?
Me.
It's
Oh,
you and you.
Foster and Rico.
So we're just kind of daisy chain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm
like
closest.
grab your hand and like kind of like touch your palm a little bit.
Okay.
Right, you're Foster, and he'll kind of go down the chain. He'll be like, Tobias and Rico. I really remember you. In Millie. Where's your cat?
He's with Rico!
Yeah, he's like.
I feel like she.
I don't think she.
I don't think she traveled
I
2
don't think
times.
she did.
She stayed behind for this trip.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm really excited to meet you guys. Come with me. Come with me.
Fucking chained ourselves together.
Yeah, you sure did. So he'll lead you into a side room, and he'll sit. He'll sit very.
I'm just gonna
close.
like wrap my tail around your wrist. There you go.
That's really smart, actually.
So
I have lots of hope. Don't worry.
so he'll be like,
Is that you?
it's been really. Been holding on to this for a while. All of you, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna write a letter. You guys got that, which means whatever you're telling me now, I'm going to do, and that makes this happen.
So you really do need to write that
Oh yeah, I will. Don't worry. That makes a lot of sense. And so he kind of gets a little like sidetracked, scatterbrained, and then he comes back to whatever it is he was talking about. He says, I have something very important that I need to share with you.
Okay.
And
I'm watching, waiting for the computer to
that's,
die.
that's really important that you all stick together and take care of each other. Not that I don't think you will, but preemptively, because
Like, we kind of are all contracted together, so we have them.
that's great. Good. Oh man, because you're the only people who can stop the really, really bad thing from happening.
What is the really bad thing from happening? Tell us in detail.
Does it have anything to do with Afton?
Yeah, you've met
I
him.
hate him.
Oh,
Continue with why we should kill him.
But I don't know if we should kill him.
Why not? He's an
He
asshole.
murdered a god!
Debatable.
Regardless, he needs to be stopped. Whether it's killing him or something else, he needs to
What
stop
do you think
whatever
we're
he's
going
doing.
to rescue him and save his soul to be a
That
better
is not
person?
up to me.
Oh God, do you think we're serious? Go ahead, tell us why we stop him.
Are you gonna kill him?
Maybe.
We have no idea.
I don't think killing him is the strictly only answer. Because if we tried to kill him before countless times and it failed to kill him, then maybe that's not the answer. And we only get one more shot at it. Just observing.
Yeah, yeah. So he's gonna like.
Yes. That is it. This is the last one.
Oh, you mean before because you died?
Oh.
You're all stuck with that too.
I am aware.
Well, I will do whatever I can to help you.
Because Monster keeps coming back over and over and over.
I'm gonna try to.
This is their last chance.
What I can do for you now is I can show you why it is that it's important that you all stick together. And he'll like hold out his hand. So he has, unlike Severina, Severina has the power to see the past and the future, but she can't see her own. Valerian has the power to share memories and visions. So he can show you exactly what visions look like without people in them, without certain people in them.
Oh, because he can't see.
Because he can't see.
Oh god.
Yeah, so he can show you very specific things in mind if little details change. So he knows multiple outcomes at once. So he's going to show you a vision of the afterlife. It's very dark, and there is a lot of dark, negative energy hanging around. And you look like you're still in the afterlife, and you're fighting Athen. And with all four of you there, it seems like nothing can really stand in your way, and that you all band together and you strike him down.
Yes.
And then he
hope for the future.
he like says, "Okay, this is what's supposed to happen. You can change this. Like, you don't. It doesn't have to be that he is struck down. That is up to you to decide if he's worth saving. If he can go back to being a good person. If Millie is missing, he'll like weave the story, and everybody about your party just kind of falls apart. You aren't able to like muster through and have the morale to keep going, and all of the negative energy just kind of overwhelms you, and you don't make it there.
Oh, sad.
And in addition, like Rico does end up falling because Millie isn't there to help him out on the front lines.
Y'all did this.
Yeah.
You would have had a part in it.
So, and then he's like, so it's really important that Millie is there to be your backbone and to be that guiding light for you. If Rico's missing, you don't have the strength to move on. You don't have all of that powerful nightly presence that's there.
I have a night.
And without him, Millie definitely dies on the front lines.
Oh god.
The party has to fall back, and you can't even get close to Athen. And in addition to that, his natural charisma helps you guys gain valuable allies that will help you in the last fight.
Don't underestimate that.
If Foster is missing, his resourcefulness is a definite loss. The party is overwhelmed before they can even get to him. A lot of Marcel's mind tricks are negated, are normally by Foster, and he helps keep the heat off of the party so they can fight with full strength and with the will to keep going on. But all of your allied help does fall without Foster, and a lot of people die. If Tobias is missing, loss of terrain spells and his cunning is sorely missed. The party falls prey to a multitude of traps and tricks, all set by Marcel. His nature-based skills help employ a multitude of ways to lead the enemies you guys fight when you're all together to their end. But without him, you're just overwhelmed and you can't keep pushing on. So it's really important that all of you find ways to stick and work together. Because without any of you, this is what happens to the world.
Oh no.
And he's gonna share with you guys a vision of the world has lost its sun. It looks a lot like the afterlife.
Come on, Athen.
People don't die anymore.
Oh, that's bad.
People don't fall in love anymore.
You hear Rika go, damn it! I wasn't lying.
You do see glimpses of demons that look like sins that have thrones on the material plane,
Mm-hmm.
as well as a lot of the evil gods there who are fighting Athen, where Athen is
Bitch, ruin our evil in it.
slaying them,
They're ruining the evil.
which is causing even people with negative like morals and committing evil sins to not feel anything at all. And you definitely see him walking to the crown of the world, which is the last spiritual worshiping place in the world, and he destroys it, which makes the entire world go black.
Why would he want to do this?
Without existence, there's
So,
no
pro
suffering.
tip, buddy. You first show the bad shit, and then you show the good shit.
I mean, I can show the good shit again, and then he starts to play it. Look, and then when you actually succeed, everything goes back to the way it should be. And it does show you with a lot of people that you care about. Like Rico's band members are there, which is kind of funny. Tobias sees a glimpse of someone you see as your sister. Foster sees his grandfather, and Millie sees Elfie, but also Sabrina. And
Polyamory.
Merla's there.
Nice.
Merla's there. Nameless is there.
Nice.
Thanatos is there.
The friendship we found along the way.
My brand.
Yep, Thanatos is there. Lovely is there, helping you.
Do they seem sad?
No.
Is that what you call them Lovely again? Weren't they dead? No, this is when they're saved the world, right?
This is when you save the world.
This is good end.
This is the good end.
This is the good end.
God.
Valeri is not there, and he doesn't comment on it.
I'm sticking it.
And I mean, if you do ask him about how he dies, he can tell you. He does know. That much is obvious by how he reacts. He says, "It's really important you all stick together because you guys make the world into a better place."